Hey there folks, this is Jordan coming at you from followjordan.com, and today I'm going to be debuting a new segment called Better or Worse. One of my very favorite things to do when I'm traveling is to look for things in the country that I'm visiting that are better done better than we do in my country, and also worse. And that brings us to my current location. As you can see behind me, I'm in front of McDonald's right now, and don't worry, I'm not going to go in there and eat. While I love McDonald's back at home, I would never eat McDonald's in a country that has jamon serrano. Google it if you don't know what it is. It's amazing, or I'll make a video about it someday. But my point of being here right now is one of the things that's better in most of Europe and most of Asia and most of Latin America than we do in the United States is the trash can in McDonald's. So I'm gonna go in there right now and I'm gonna show you how the trash can works. Okay, I'm actually back at home now, and I ran into some problems at McDonald's. When I went in to videotape the trash can, they didn't like it. They kicked me out. When I was setting up, they basically asked me what I was doing. I told them and they said no, I couldn't do it. So luckily, when I was in Zaragoza last week, I went to Pans & Company, which is a very common, it's kind of like it's their version of Subway, but much better. And I took a picture of the trash can there because I'm always thinking it's so much better than our system. In the United States, most of the time, I can't speak for every trash can at every fast food restaurant in America, but most of the time, as you can see here, it's very similar setup, except that bar right on the door there, that's missing. So in the United States, you have to take your hand, put it on the door, push the door open, and when you're pushing the door open, your hand is actually going inside of the trash can. You then have to take your tray, which in the United States usually has a little piece of paper on it with the food all on top of it, the garbage, the leftover food, and dump it in there. And inevitably, if you used any ketchup or any mustard, I would never use mustard, but if you used ketchup or mayonnaise and it got on the paper sticks to the plastic tray, and you actually have to take your other hand and kind of push the garbage off of your tray into the garbage can. And if there's a lot of garbage in the garbage can, your hand is definitely going to touch some garbage. But in most of Europe and most of Latin America and most of Asia, and again, I can't speak for every fast food restaurant in every country and every continent, but most of the time what they have is a little handlebar, or not such a little handlebar, kind of a big handle, so that you can take the handle and actually just pull that, and that pushes the door open, and you just take your tray and shake it a little bit, or do whatever you need to do, churn it into a decline so that everything just falls into the trash can. Now, better or worse, I guess that's kind of a subjective, opinionated word, but I really can't imagine anybody saying that the trash can without the bar is better than with the bar. So that's it, a real simple video for today. Better or worse, it's so much better outside of the United States to put your trash in the trash can at a fast food restaurant. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like it, share it, do whatever you can to get the word out. It really helps me, and I'll see you next time on Better or Worse.